Right, to kick off the news events for today, I would like to share with the updates of the war. So today I'd like to talk about the Gaza Truce could be near, and we are really crossing fingers that is really coming. Now, officials from Hamas have convened in Cairo, Egypt, to discuss a possible agreement that would entail the liberation of hostages in return for a brief halt in hostilities in Gaza. Now, this negotiation is critical as both Hamas and Israel appear to be inching towards a potential compromise, with the anticipation of reaching an accord possibly before Ramadan, though a senior Hamas figure suggests the early days of Ramadan as a more viable timeline for such an agreement to happen. Now, the framework of the deal under consideration by Israel includes a 6-week ceasefire, a significant increase in aid flowing into Gaza, and the release of hostages. Now, we have seen pictures of US releasing aid into Gaza with those black parachutes already, and we are talking about more aids coming in. Now, despite this, concerns linger on the Israel side regarding Hamas's commitment to the negotiations, especially after the group's representatives in Cairo failed to provide crucial information about the living hostages and their conditions, a prerequisite that Israel had stipulated over the previous weekend. Till now, we haven't seen Hamas actually updating, who is still alive and who's not, and so on, right? So additionally, unresolved issues remain, notably regarding the specific Palestinian prisoners Hamas desired to be freed and the ratio of prisoners to hostages released, underscoring the complexities of the negotiations. Now, amid these tense discussions so far that we have seen, right, Vice President Kamala Harris has called on Hamas to agree to the proposed ceasefire, highlighting the dire humanitarian situation in Gaza and the urgent needs for a ceasefire to facilitate the release of hostages and allow substantial humanitarian aid into the region. In parallel, Benny Gantz, a key figure in Israel war cabinet and a prominent political figure opposing Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, arrived in Washington, D.C. He engaged in talks with Vice President Harris and National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, focusing on logistics of aid delivery to Gaza and advocating the U.S. support to ensure Hamas' acceptance of the ceasefire and hostage release framework previously consented to by Israel. Now, this diplomatic effort, right, underscores the international dimension of the negotiations and the critical role of the United States in facilitating a resolution to this ongoing conflict. Now, if Gaza truce is called, we want to know what's going to happen next. I think that's crucial. Now, it could potentially stabilize regional tensions, definitely, which might have an impact on the economy and gold prices. Now, historically, gold prices have tended to rise during the periods of geopolitical uncertainty. We have seen that happen as investors seek safe haven assets. Now, as Israel-Hamas conflicts has already led to a significant increase in gold prices, a resolution or de-escalation could lead to a temporary dip in gold prices as investors' confidence return and demand for riskier assets increases. However, the long-term impact on the economy and gold would depend on the specifics, right? The specifics of the truce and its ability to ensure lasting peace. This is crucial. And it also coincides with gold's latest movement. We have seen gold, right, trading all the way right up to a high of almost 2141.88, right? We've seen that. Now, this is very near the all-time high itself already. So, this is really crucial, and it's also the timing is also somewhat, in a way, I would say perfect. You know, when we want to call a truce, we see this gold rising all the way up there. Now, if it breaks the high and the truce is called, probably we might see some gold prices coming down after that already. Now, how far it's going to come down, like I said, would depend on specifics of the truce and its ability to ensure long-lasting peace, not only in Gaza, but in Russia as well. But right now, Gaza is the one that has the potential to escalate into something really, really serious. And that's why the focus of this talk today is on Gaza first of all, and its relationship to the price of gold. Okay, so with that, that's the understanding that I want to share with everyone today, and also the fundamental end of the fundamental report for today. Next, let's look into the charts, right?